Heidi from Wellness Mummy. How are you? Oh, God, I did that last night. How are you all? Hi. I've got a different helper tonight. Little Hamish is joining us. Welcome to workshop number 4, and tonight we're going to make some chicken and vegetable pasta, which hopefully will be delicious because I have to tell you, I have loved everything I've cooked this week. It sounds loverish, but it was good. Everyone's liked it. Did you like it, Hamish? Yeah. So tonight we had our split pea soup, which was from last night. How did I finish the recipe? Hi, Alison. Okay, so how did I finish the recipe? Remember last night when I showed you the shanks, they kind of had that layer of fat, and keeping it real here, it kind of went a bit gooey and gross. So when I took the bones out, I got all of that out of the soup and just left the ham. I put the ham back in, so it was quite lean, the ham that I did put in. Now obviously some of the fat had come out in the cooking, but it was really rich and delicious, so it's all good. I don't know if I could cut that bit off next time just because it was to me a little bit gross, but anyway, we'll see how we go. And then I added some cooking cream at the end and stirred it through, and it was amazing, and we just had it with some sourdough, so delicious. And we've got a little bit left over for soup tomorrow, for lunch tomorrow, so that's cool. Now tonight's teaching points, I wanted to talk to you about converting recipes. So lots of people will have lots of recipes that they love cooking on the oven. Not on the oven, obviously the stove, and they want to, you know, now that you're all got your slow cookers out and you're enjoying slow cooking stuff, you can convert them. Okay, now the easiest way to convert things, there's a few different things. So I spoke briefly last night about you can decrease the amount of liquid that you put into a slow cooker because the lid's there. It catches all the condensation, so all the steam evaporates up, condenses on the lid and goes back into the food. So it seems like when I put that on last night, I was like, there's not much liquid in here. I did add a little bit only because I wanted to stretch the soup a bit further for all our family, but I was quite surprised this afternoon when I got home after running around like a chook without a head, there was quite a bit of moisture in there. So, was that funny? Hamish liked that joke. There was a fair bit of moisture in there. So first rule of thumb is if you're converting a recipe, go from a quarter to a half the amount of fluid, liquid, whatevs, that you're going to put in, okay? So let's say, for instance, if it asks for a litre of stock and a litre of water, just put the stock in, don't worry about the other water. The other thing is you can do is use cheaper meats. You don't need to waste money on meats that are going to be tender and amazing because they're going to be tender and amazing either way. The other thing that my mum was telling me, that when you use herbs in slow cooking and you're converting it, the herbs, because of the slow cooking process and that, they're a lot stronger. They seem to come, the flavours a lot more flavoursome. So mum said cut your herbs by half. So I actually did that last night in the soup and turned out a treat. So cut your herbs in half. And also, when you're arranging ingredients, and we're going to do that tonight, always put your root vegetables and your hard vegetables on the bottom and sit your meat on top. I don't know why, it just says that. That's what we're going to do. So that's what we're going to do tonight. And I'm just checking my list on the wall that you saw the other day. Yes, an experiment. There's no such thing as failure. I don't believe in the word failure. If something doesn't work, you learn from it and you do it different next time. And that's in absolutely everything you do in your life. So no such word as failure. Write down how you do things. Hey Kim, write down how you do things so that next time you can change it, or you'll just remember whatever's going is good. Let's get on to it because it's Thursday night again, so it's date night. So I've got my helper here, Hamish, because Tilly's date night's our night. Anyway, okay, so let's get straight onto it. We are making a chicken and vegetable pasta. Now the other thing is we always have a pasta or rice dish on a Friday night because our kids play a lot of sport. Our girls are at dancing pretty much all day Saturday, and Hamish plays 2 games of basketball and stuff like that. So they really need good nourishment, and I always cook extra on a Friday night because the girls always take a hot lunch on Saturdays. There's a microwave at dancing, they heat their lunch up, and I know that they've had really good nourishment. They might get an icy pole or something like that, but they definitely take good healthy snacks with them because you have to fuel your body. They're athletes. All kids that do sport, you can't expect a car to run on the wrong fuel. You can't expect kids' bodies to run on the wrong fuel either. So that's why we're making a pasta, and that's why I've doubled it so that I've got lunch for everyone on Saturday. Okay, let's get to it. You ready, Hamish? Okay, here we go. So again, I chopped up already because I didn't want to bore you with me chopping stuff. I'm not as cool as Nigella. When she chops, she looks cool. Anyway, okay, so now I kind of looked at a few different recipes. One was just mushroom, just this. I've chucked anything that I had in the fridge pretty much. I was going to chuck broccoli in, but we've eaten it all, so there's no broccoli. So what we're going to put into the slow cooker. Hamish, do you want to grab a chair? Do you want to grab the little chair so you can reach and then you can put them in for Mum? Okay, so I've chopped up 2 onions and I've also got 2 cloves of garlic. Most people mince their garlic. I can't be bothered. Oh, just let me move this mushroom. I've just chopped it up. It'll be fine. The flavours will come out. It'll go soft. You actually probably won't even see it because it'll all dissolve. Okay, Haynes, do you want to hop up? Mummy's going to do the chicken, but you can put all of those vegetables. Hop up on the thing. Ooh, good boy. Yep. Do you want to start with this one? And what you can do is you can just tip it into the slow cooker like that. Do you want to do that? That's the way. Oops, little bit spilled. Doesn't matter. Shake, shake. Good boy. So we've got 2 carrots and we've got 2 onions. Then I've chopped up a heap of mushrooms. I don't know how many mushrooms. They were just so delicious. Look how beautiful they are. Good boy. We'll fix those up later. Now, did you want to put in the mushrooms and the garlic? You can use your hands, mate. That might be a bit easier for you if you want to scoop them up with your little hands. Gosh, I'm lucky to have helpers in the kitchen. And I'd recommend, guys, get your kids in the kitchen, teach them how to cook. When they know how to cook and they get excited to eat it the next day because they've helped prepare it. Plus they learn all about nutrition and food and, you know, what foods go well together and stuff like that. Okay, so what have we got in there so far, Hamish? Sorry about my shadow. We've got onion, garlic, carrot and
mushroom.
Oh, look at that face, it's so cute. Okay, yes, and then we're going to pop in some beans. So just a handful, well, a heap of beans and I think half a capsicum. Now, one thing that I will tell you, capsicum, when it's cooked in the slow cooker, goes really sweet. It's delicious. So we're going to chuck that in and chuck that in. Okay, so we've got all of our veggies on the bottom. Then what we're going to do, I've got another helper. Hi, Phoebes.
Hi.
Okay, are you happy for Phoebe to do the next bit?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, Hamish. So we've got 2 carrots, handful of beans, or big thing of beans, mushrooms, capsicum. Use whatever's in your fridge. You don't need to worry about measuring stuff because that's overrated. We want to make this easy. Hamish, can you tip those 2 cans really gently so they don't splash everywhere into the cooker? No, can you get me a spoon, please, Phoebes, for the tomato paste? Just tip it in. Good boy. That's the way. And the next one? Yep. Yep, you can do that. Except tip it. Don't get it on your chopper. Oh, clever man. Okay, thank you. And do you want to hop down so Phoebe can put the tomato paste in? I'm just going to put in a thing of tomato paste. I've got 2 cans of tomatoes, tomato paste. No, Phoebe, just scoop that in. That'd be awesome, thank you. And then because I'm not going to put any extra herbs, I'm actually going to put, and because it's going to make quite a lot of pasta, and hopefully there'll be some that I can freeze into lunch, maybe on the oven, into lunch containers for next week. Okay, good job, Phoebes. That's okay, that's fine. Okay, little Miss Perfectionist. And then here's my paste, like that much, not, let's give it a bit more, why not? Chicken paste. Okay, now I'm just going to give that, thanks guys, thanks Haim, thanks Phoebes. I'm just going to give that a mix around. Heaps of veggies in there. Now you've also got to remember that doesn't look like there's hardly any moisture in there. All of those veggies are really high in moisture, so there's actually going to be a heap of moisture come out of those veggies and stay in there as well. I'm just going to get Phoebe to hold it for a moment while I put the chicken in. Hold on, Haim, you can put the lid on for Mum if you like. Yeah, you can say hi to Kimberly if you want. Just say hi.
Oh, hi, Kimberly.
And Alison's there too. Okay, so I've put the meat on top. Remember we spoke before about converting the recipe. Veggies down the bottom, meats on top. And that is it. That's all that's going to happen. We're going to put the lid on. Thanks, Phoebe. Amazing. Oh, sorry. Okay, there you go. You can, sorry, Hamish is going to put the lid on. Can I have this back, please, Phoebe? Hamish is putting the lid on. Oh, that was the magic touch. There you go, he comes in. Yep, that's perfect. Good job, little man. And we've got Tilly back. Say hello.
Hi.
Okay, she's finished reading with Daddy. Thanks, guys. You're awesome. that's it for dinner tonight. Well, not tonight, tomorrow night. Careful, guys. Can you put that chair back, please, Hamish? That's it for dinner. So now everybody, that's a chicken pasta that will cook away. Again, I'll put it in the fridge overnight, get it out as soon as I get up in the morning, let it come to room temperature, pop it on low till it get out of the freezer, please. Thank you. Hamish, turn the TV off, please. It's bedtime, mate. Don't, Phoebe. It's date night. Go to bed. Seriously. No, I'm joking. I'm being calm now. And that will be it. I'll put that on tomorrow, cook it on low all day. I'm actually going to serve that with some fettuccine and probably some garlic bread because everyone's got dancing again tomorrow night. Hamish got footy training, some garlic bread. And again for lunch, they'll have it for lunch Saturday. Okay, you've got footy training. I really hope you guys are enjoying these workshops. I have absolutely loved doing them. Tomorrow night is a roast. We're putting a roast on, which will be awesome. Now if you've signed up for the free ebook, which the link is down below, tomorrow I'm going to send out copies of all the recipes I've done this week, just in case, because the book doesn't come out until next Wednesday. So all of the recipes to date will come. I'm emailing them out tomorrow. I was trying to do it today, but the internet gods had a different plan for me today. That will come out tomorrow in case you want to cook some of them next week. I hope you'll cook some of them next week. There'll also be links to the videos, etc. So that will be out tomorrow to everybody who's put their name down. If you haven't put your name down, put your name on the list. You'll get the free ebook next week and you'll be slow cooking. And I'm going to keep adding recipes. As I try stuff, I'm just going to send them out and get more recipes there. If there's anything I can help you with, if you need some help with menu planning or what to eat or when to eat it, or I would love to hear from you. My email is heidi@wellnessmummy, or you can private message me. Thank you so much. I would have had about 15 people send me messages, emails, and I'm loving getting them. I'm loving helping people and stuff like that. So I'm talking really quick tonight. Maybe I had too much coffee this morning. So you'll get the chickpea and pumpkin curry recipe. You'll get the spaghetti bowl, split pea and ham soup, and of course the chicken pasta recipe tonight. I'll even pop in the roast recipe and the special dessert that we're going to do on Saturday night as well, so that you've got, oh, Phoebe goes really dessert. So you'll have all of them in case you do want a menu plan for next week. And I hope you menu plan because it's really helpful. Okay, have the best night ever. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody who's joined me live. Hamish is bouncing the basketball now. Thank you again. Appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Have the best night ever. Bye.